Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to my second episode of my Beastly Arsenal career mode. I know you guys have been so patient and waiting for this and showing me amazing support. It's unreal. My dream, look, this might sound like, oh, why do you want to become a YouTuber? That isn't really a dream, but to me it is a dream, and to get 11 likes on a video, that's just immense and so good. I never thought I'd ever see 11 likes on a video before. It's so good. So we start off this career mode. We try and pick up Sacco for for a straight up swap. Well, I don't think I go for a straight up swap. I go for Koscielny and 2.5. But after a few times of PSG rejecting the offer, I eventually go for I decided to put Mertesacker and 8 mil because it's near the end of the transfer season, and I really wanted to pick him up. He's only rated 81 and he's only age 22, and Koscielny's only rated 81 and he's age 26, so it'd be a really good improvement if I could get him. And I noticed I updated the squad, so the players I wanted to go for, like some of the young stars that could come through, like they cost 400,000 coins, like in the previous career mode I played when I done my own career mode. Cost like 3 million now. No, I was actually quite surprised. I didn't think there'd be that much in. I saw El Shaarawy was rated 81 and he's more of a left winger than the centre forward now, and I was thinking about picking him up and in other career modes I have done because he's a beast, but I just didn't have the coins for him, and I get in a little situation near the end of the episode. You'll see what happens. But we have this game against Stoke, and I decided to sim it because I just wanted to get through all the transfers and get like more players signed, and I just wanted to get through. But there is one gameplay in this episode, guys, and there will be more in the next episode as we have some big games coming up. But we go 1-0 up with Theo Walcott, and he's so good on this game, but he just doesn't have the skill moves. I do like him though, and I'm sure Theo Walcott gets his second goal of the game. There it is. But Stoke do get one back, but it doesn't really mean nothing. We pick up the victory 2-1, and I was confident we was going to get the victory, else I wouldn't have simmed it. And we have sorry guys, but we have a bid for no, we have a short-term loan for Miguel, and I decided to accept it, give the young 19-year-old some experience. And we have Lietner from Dortmund, and I decided to pick him up, rated 74 at the age of 19. He's obviously going to be a beast. I can see him getting above 85. I'm sure he will. If anybody knows what his max potential is, that would be really nice to know what he goes up to. And what Sacco goes up to, that'd be really nice. But as you can just tell, I offered him Mertesacker and 8 million, and eventually they accept. Like, it took a bit of persuading. They must really like Sacco, but I can't wait to use Sacco. I know he's going to be a beastly player because he's got 70 odd pace. He's rated 81. He's going to be a big player, and Lietner accepts it. Well, Dortmund accept the contract, accept the transfer for Lietner, and I decided to buy him. He's going to be a really good signing near to the future because Mikel Arteta is age 30, 31 now. So next season or in the January transfer, I'll be looking to get rid of him. And and probably pick up another youngster just for that strength and depth in the squad, which is good. But we do have strength and depth like Coquelin, who can play centre defensive mid, and Fulham make an offer for Abu Dhabi, and finally and they do come to an agreement, which is good, so I can get some dead wood off my team. But Abu Dhabi, as he's an injury prone in real life, he's really good on this game, so I wasn't too sure whether I'd sell him. But and we had this game against Sunderland, and Sunderland, everyone expects me to get the win, and I put Muriel straight through, and he's obviously going to bury it. Muriel, he's such a top rated striker on this. He's so good, and I'm going to start watching some Udinese games in the Serie A just to watch him because he's so good on the game, and I just want to know if he's actually good in real life. I've never actually seen him play, and I know he can go up to 88 rated. I don't know if he can get any higher. He might be able to because he's only aged 22 or 21 or maybe a bit older. I haven't recently checked, but look at that for a save, and then Theo Walcott just getting the header in the back of the net. How many times can you say Theo Walcott scores an header? Not many. Theo Walcott scoring a header is like a present at Christmas, should I say. And yeah, so we go 2-1 down, and obviously at 2-1 down you're thinking Sunderland are back in this, but obviously they're not. I don't let Sunderland back in this. I never let Sunderland back in this. As Santi Cazorla whips one into the back of the net. Santi Cazorla is such a beast, and when he if he decides to leave, I'll be really unhappy, and I'll be like, no, I love Santi Cazorla. Oh, Santi Cazorla. But I hope he don't leave. He's one of the best players on Ultimate Team as that centre attacking force. He's immense. He's got great shooting. And I was reading some of the comments, and one of the guys that got recommended was Insigne. He looks like a beast. He's a monster. 4-star skill moves, 77 rated. I think he has like 91 or 93 pace, 90. And then the next person was James Forrest from Celtic, and because I read everybody's comments, I really do love the support, and people I get people that ask me to buy someone. I really do look at them, should I say. And I know I've got recommended another player, but I've already made this career mode video before I actually saw that player, so I will try and have a look at him and decide whether I'll pick him up, whether in the January in the transfer deadline or not, because at the moment I seem to have a lot of wingers now, and finally Sacco gets accepted, and it's just coming to a contract deal with him, which is quite hard. But the situation is, guys, I buy Insigne, and I think it's Forest, and the only problem is I don't have enough for both of them, and then I edit the budget allocation, and I'm like 800,000 coins off $800,000 off Insigne, so I decided to buy James Forrest instead, as he's cheaper, and if I'd raised the thingy anymore, I wouldn't have been able to accept his wage, Insigne's wage. So I decided to get Forrest, but I still want to get Insigne, and I don't know how I'm going to do it. As you can see in this video, I do decide to put Koscielny up for sale, as I won't be needing him really, but I just thought I'd keep him for that strength and depth, and I decided to put Thomas Rosicky up for sale as well. I really need to sort out something, because I do want to get both of them, and he can play as a left wing, right wing and centre forward, well, Cam. So I decided I wanted him as well, and he's just a right mid, left mid, well, right winger or left winger. So I decided I can always swap them about, and as you can see, this is where I'm actually looking who I can sell. In one of my recent career modes that I just do for fun, I sold Lucas Podolski for 22 million, and I managed to buy Neymar. So would you like to see Neymar or Hazard at Arsenal in the January transfer? Let me know about that, and tell me which one you'd prefer, because I did bid for both of them in my Arsenal career mode that I just did separately, and both of them got accepted. I just had to pick which one I wanted. Now I did go for Neymar, but which one would you like to see me have? Yeah, that's about it. So as you can see, I was editing the budget allocation, and then I did look at Insigne and see if I had enough, and you can see £881,000 I had over, so I couldn't have him, and I was really gutted about that, but I need a way to make money soon unless I get him in January, but I really want to get him. And the big question is, should I sell Podolski as well? But that's a big question. So yeah, I decided to sim this last game in this episode against Wolves. You all know I should get a guaranteed win against Wolves, and I've seen games against them before, like in my old career mode, and I've beat them 6-0, 4-0 and stuff like that. So I was expecting a strong win, but it wasn't as strong as I thought. As it come up, Sacco had scored, and I thought it was a Mo Sacco, but it was a Wolves Sacco, and obviously the Wolves Sacco don't have the H in it. And is he any good? I've never actually seen him play for Wolves or used him, but is he any good, the Wolves Sacco? He looks like he seems like a beast when I've heard people talk about him, and as you can see, but Podolski replies with a goal too. And yeah, but I do manage to pick up another goal, which is really good, and he doesn't put the pressure on then of the goal. So I pick up another goal in the Capital One Cup, and I get the strong 2-1 win. I could never see Wolves scoring another goal against me, because it was just too easy, and Podolski picks up the second goal. which is all good. And so by the way, so look at this. They offered 25 million for Jack Wilshere, and I was like, 25 million. Oh my god, he's worth that. He's worth it. But I don't want to sell Jack Wilshere. I'm an Arsenal fan, and Jack Wilshere's one of my best players. And I don't want to sell him. I want to use him as rated 19. I came to offered like, I think it was 75 mil or 85 mil. And if they accept that, that's immense. They can have him. But I just offered a number that they wouldn't accept. Hopefully they don't accept it, but if they do accept it, it's a win-win situation. But it will make me a bit sad. And if you're new around here, just be sure to check out the previous video, click mysterious video if you're feeling mysterious, and the next video will be there soon. So yeah, I've been your boy Nathan.